Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today's scenario will be what if Europe had a civil war, basically like what Diaspora used to do. But so let's get into the scenario. So tensions start between these two, Greece and Turkey, over the island, the island issue, island issues in the Aegean. So that's what they're getting angry about. And basically countries will start taking sides in this. So first off, it's diplomatic, right? But so these countries they start siding with Greece, then Greece is a direct sphere of influence, right? But then Serbia, because Serbia doesn't like these two, they side with Turkey, not because they like Turkey, no, it's because they don't like these guys. They want to knock these niggas out. And due to Serbia joining, we see Bosnia joining because these two guys don't like each other. And Ukraine joins because they don't like Serbia much either. But it's stupidest choice on Ukraine's half because that means Russia's joining in. And with Russia, there's Belarus. But Poland doesn't like Belarus, so Poland's joining in on this. Next up, Germany joins because Germany doesn't like Poland, and if this gets into war, they want to join. And France, who doesn't like Germany because of the stuff down there. Oh my god, what's my upload doing? They join in, and then Britain joins because they don't like France very much. Then Ireland joins because they don't like Britain, and Belgium joins because they want to have the turn at fighting back at Germany because they don't like Germany. Next up, these three join because they have the borders with Russia. They don't like it. If you watch my Battle Royale series, you know that these three all joined a union together because of the reasons and stuff, but whatever. Next up, Hungary joins in because Russia convinced them to. And the rest of the Balkans joins in on the blue team side, or Greece's side, because they don't like Serbia. Next up, we see Italy joining in because they want to get some coast off here if it gets war, and these two who don't like Germany very much and were persuaded by Poland and Ukraine to join, but like if you don't join us, we're gonna absolutely just slaughter you. Next up, we see Austria joining in on the red team because they don't want to because otherwise if they were here they'd get because otherwise they'd get clapped from all around them. Next up, we see the rest of the Nordic countries join on the blue team. Iceland joins the red team. And we see the rest of the countries joining in. So, tensions rise and it gets heated and it becomes war. So, Turkey starts sending troops in into the islands and here start pushing. Next, we see the East European fronts. We have the Balkan fronts and the East European front. Russia's cooking, basically it's doing all the heavy work. But anyways, next we see some new fronts joining. We see the French just walk into Catalonia with little to no resistance. The Spanish start an intrusion in, and they start to spearhead to Lisbon. The Portuguese make an intrusion into Galicia, and the British make some landings here, and the Germans move in. Germans also move in here, and along here. The Germans are carrying this Central European front line. The Germans are doing all the work for all of this front line. This front line is basically all theirs. Next up, so the continuation of the front lines, the Finnish and the Norwegians send in special forces. They start cooking. Serbia gets reduced to this sad little lump. The war continues on, and we see it continue on. My friend keeps trying to call me, but yeah. I should have done this. I'm gonna go back and do this in more detail. So the French and the Portuguese start to do really well in this area. The Spanish capture Lisbon. The Benelux surrender. The French make intrusions into here, here, and around here. And they also do some stuff into here. And here. The Russians also get pushed back, and there's massive battles taking place near St. Petersburg. Next up, we see the French continue to move in. Portugal gets clipped, but French forces are holding them out. And what was that? Next up, we see the continuation. We push further in. It's doing really well. The blue team the tide of the wars actually changed from the blue team. You can see it happening here. But Spain surrenders. Germany starts getting encroached on. There's massive battles here, but the French don't try because they don't want to get nuked. Russia's dead. Russia died. Germany surrenders, and Turkey starts getting clipped. Russia eventually surrenders, and then Turkey surrenders. So in a peace treaty, I'm going to cover this. You see up here, the Norwegians get a longer coast. Here, the Finnish gets coastal access, but they also take about all of this land here. Russia gets clipped in Europe. We see the Ukrainians get some land. Germany starts getting so basically Austria is forced into Italy because Austria dies. Czechia, because of a major battleground, is gifted all of this region, all of these regions here, which is really good for them. Slovakia gets long. Hungary gets some land. We see that Slovenia gets some land. And Spain basically gets clipped. Turkey isn't that bad, even though it should be worse. And that's it. Oh wait, Kaliningrad. Poland gets really big and Germany gets destroyed, because this was basically a Third World War, but not really.